Hi, today is Monday and today we're going to do lesson 15 in math. So to start with today, I'm going to show you some fingers and I want you to see it and count it and write it. So you're going to need either a dry erase board or a piece of paper, something that you can write on and wipe off or just write on, okay? So I'm just going to do to 3. I'm not going to show it to you very long. I want you to see it, count it, and write it. Are you ready? Here we go. So that you should have written 2. Good. Okay. See it, count it, write it. This one's easy. That's right. You should have written the number 1. Okay. All right, let's try another one. Okay, and you're going to write the number 3. Good job. Okay, let's practice counting. We're going to count to 20, and then we're going to count down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we can count backwards. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so today also, if you want to get out a piece of paper, we're going to do a little drawing, and I would like for you to draw 3 circles on your paper or your dry erase board. I'm going to draw my 3 circles on a dry erase board. Okay. And then I want you to color 2 of the circles blue. Okay. And 1 of the circles, I want you to color it red. Okay. So we have 2 blue and 1 red. But how many circles did we draw all together to start with? That's right, we did 3. Okay, so we're going to fill in a number sentence. So we started with 3, and some are blue and some are red. So how many are blue? Right, 2 are blue. And then how many are red? That's right, so we're gonna add 1 red. So we have 3 is the same as 2 and 1. We have 3 circles, 2 are blue and 1 is red. Okay, good. And actually, if you picked up your math books, there is a page in the math book for you to do that very problem, okay? So it's called the application problem, and you can have your grown-up at home help you find that page, okay? All right, so today we are going to see things, count them, and then we're gonna graph those things. So I have a box of supplies, and I have all kinds of things in here. So one of the first things I'm going to need to do is sort my items, because I have scissors and markers and glue, and it would be really hard for you to count them all like that. Okay, so we're going to start with scissors, and I'm going to hold up the scissors for you. Okay, you see them? All right, if you could count them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 pairs of scissors. Okay. And then let's count. I have some pencils in here, so let me grab the pencils out. Let's see. Can you count them for me? All right, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I had 4 pairs of scissors and 5 pencils. Okay, and the next thing we're going to count are glue sticks. Okay, you count them for me? Right, maybe you could subitize that number. That means that you could see how many without counting, that you see that there are 4 and you don't even need to count or point. But if not, that's okay. We can point and count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 glue sticks. Okay. And then the last thing we have are markers. So I have, let's see, this one might be a little harder to subitize, but maybe you can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you get 5? Great, good job. Okay, so we had 5 markers. Okay, so now we're going to do a graph of our items that were in the supply box. So Mrs. Hofer has made a graph up here, and what I did was I just drew some boxes at the bottom. I labeled what we're going to show how many. So I have scissors, pencils, markers, and glue stick. And I know it's a little hard to see, but let me see if I can push this back just a little so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start with the scissors. Who remembers how many scissors we counted from our supply box? That's right, we had 4. Okay, so we're going to color 4 boxes to show that we had 4 pairs of scissors. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to, anybody remember how many pencils we have? I'll show you again. That's right, there were 5. So we're going to color in 5 boxes on the graph for the pencils. So each box shows 1 pencil. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pencils go higher than the scissors. That's because there were more pencils than scissors, right? Okay, our next one shows markers. Do you remember how many markers we had? It's this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let me get a different color. We'll do purple for markers. So I have to color 5 boxes. Where do you think that one's going to go to? If you think it's going to go up there, you're right, because there were 5 pencils. So if they both have 5, we're going to color up the same amount of boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they both went all the way to the top, right? Okay, and we have one thing left, and that was the glue sticks. Okay, here are the glue sticks. There were 4 glue sticks. So we're only going to color in 4 of the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so can you see that our pencils and our markers had the most items. They both had how many? That's right, they both had 5. And our scissors and our glue sticks both had 4, right? So we can just look at our graph to see which one had the most by looking to see which one was colored all the way to the top or colored the tallest that went all the way up, okay? And then the other one that didn't has less or fewer than the one next to it. Okay, so we had 4 and 5 of each item, and today we're gonna practice writing the number 4 and the number 5. Okay, so you could get out your paper that's in your math book. It looks like this one. I think it says page 69. I'm just gonna write on my dry erase board to start with. So we're gonna practice with the number 4 first. When we write the number 4, we say a little rhyme, okay? And it says, let me make sure I see what it says. Trace down the side, cross in the middle for fun, top to bottom, and then you are done. Okay, good. Now I want you to say that with me again. Trace down the side, cross the middle for fun, then go back to the top. Top to bottom, and then you are done. Okay, that's a little messy, but it's hard to write and hold everything at the same time. Okay, so that's number 4, and you're gonna put that, you're gonna practice writing your 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're gonna do it 5 times. And where the dot is where you're gonna start. Okay, and now we're gonna practice the number 5. Okay, number 5 says, trace down the side, trace down, so we're gonna start up here at the dot, trace down the side, curve like that, go back to the dot, and give it a hat. Okay, so we're gonna start at the dot again. And we're gonna start here, we're gonna go trace down the side, curve like that, go back to the dot, and give it a hat. That is the number 5. Okay, boys and girls, I would like you to practice writing your 4s and your 5s, and I will see you tomorrow.